However, my mind was so lost in the passing of my grandfather, and the thought of inheriting something so big that it haunted my mind the entire night until the next morning. That sounds so wrong in so many ways! Ah. Okay. Ah! That's me.
Yeah.
I shook my head to try and clear the sleepiness out of me to no avail. Oh, you know what I mean. I really didn't get any sleep last night. It's already time to wake up? Wait, school. As soon as I realized I had to go to school, I slid out of the bed and looked at the vanity mirror. That's a relief. Luckily, there was barely a bruise on my cheek. You had to squint to actually see it. I doubted anyone would actually notice it unless they leaned in really close for a kissy kiss. Breathing out a sigh, I got dressed, took my backpack, and caught the bus to go to school. It wasn't even hours before everyone heard of the news. I was approached in school and given condolences for my loss. However, that wasn't what shocked my friends. Wait. Oh, that's you. Sorry.
Oh. Wait, so you have the whole Anderson house to yourself? Lucky as hell, man. Being so sensitive, Naomi.
Quit being so vulgar, Suzu! Oh. I think I think Naomi's right, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, come on.
See? She knows about proper public taste. Bitch.
I know how to be a lady. Shh.
Does she? Guys, I'm going there out of school today because my parents want me to get used to living there.
Seriously? It hasn't even been a day since you came back to school.
I know, but my parents want me to try living there as soon as possible. Still, that's really fast. Are you going to be okay? Of course. Sarcastic bitch. But even in the comfort of my best friends, life seemed to keep testing me. What the fuck? Oof.
Hey, don't go around shoving people like that. Oh.
Oh, hello. You be less that.
Okay. Whoops, did I strike a nerve, Capini?
You don't change the fucking fuck!
I did!
Oh my god! Okay.
I tried to think of a sassy voice, but I just couldn't make it.
Okay. She let out a small laugh as she twirled her hair around her finger. Lisette, one of the last people I wanted to see today. The fucking whore.
Look, it's not me you should be apologizing to. Oh, Anderson, hey, how's it going? Is that any better?
Alright. If I would be more alright if I didn't fucking see your face! Haven't you already heard, Lisette?
Of what?
Her grandfather's passing!
Ah, well, I'm sorry about that. I don't really watch a lot of news. It really doesn't sound like you mean it. I do mean it, earnestly. Why wouldn't I?
Doesn't she mean honestly?
No, don't know.
Oh, who's this? Oh, rude girl, I'll just do this
A
one.
rude girl.
Typical Capini! Isn't her family involved with the mafia or something? I wouldn't be surprised if she brought out a bat from behind her back right at this moment. I had nearly forgotten the crowd that followed the set, which was mostly comprised of people that no one wanted to see on a particular school day. On a typical school day! Oh my fucking god. No one had the slightest idea why exactly they followed the set around persistently. But they labelled themselves as social equals with her. This is out of line. Suzu comes from an honest family. Snobby girl, you do that.
Says the one whose family profits from political scandals.
Okay. Yeah, your doesn't make anything unless he's in the court with dirty politicians! Oh my fucking god! Oh, so our father's apparently a whore. Lovely.
Yeah.
Grrr!
Oh. Hey, let's all calm down for a second, alright? I'm sure Anderson needs some time to recuperate. I mean, what just happened? We need to give her some respect.
Just stop! Stop acting like that already. Like you feel sorry for me.
What are you talking about?
I'm sure you're happy seeing me like this. You already have everything you've wanted. And now seeing me like this, life couldn't get any better. Fucking whore. Bitterness seeped into me, and words started flying out of my mouth without filter. But honestly, I didn't care. I was so consumed by anger that I only saw Lisette in front of me. What exactly am I to you? Just another part of your obstacle course? Is that what I am, bitch? I'm sick of it, Lisette. I'm sick of all of these charades. I'm sick of you. And look at your fucking eyes, you tiny timple bitch. Gasps rose from the crowd around her, and I was brought back to the school hallway. Even my friends beside me looked at me in surprise. One girl looked like she was going to speak up, but Lisette held her hand up to stop her. There was there was an emotion in her face that I couldn't quite make out, but I could see a form of pity in her eyes. No, don't you dare pity me! I looked away from her. I didn't want to see that emotion in her eyes. When she was talking to me, she didn't have the right to look at me in that way.
I'm sorry. I know your grandfather passing me. I know your grandfather passing away must have really taken a toll on your emotions.
She stepped towards me and put her hand on my shoulder, giving me a tiny smile, as if an old time's sake. But for some reason, I didn't feel comforted at all. Not that I was just angry at her, but the expression on her face when she leaned in close to me contorted?
Yeah.
Into something complex, or whatever. Something was different about her. I couldn't quite place my finger on it, but something about her had definitely changed.
Well, I'll be going for now. Back meet responsibilities and all of that stuff. See you later.
I think she's embarrassed. I think she's just embarrassed that she just got owned.
Yeah, she just got wrecked.
Yeah, something about the set made me feel uncomfortable. I wasn't just angry, but also uneasy. What was it? I had never seen her like that before. But I decided to pay no further attention to it. She continued running down the hallway with a gaggle of friends behind. What the fuck is a gaggle? I've no... a gaggle of friends behind her, so... Okay. I refocused my attention to Mrs. Phillips, who was talking down to the hall towards me. I fucking added another line! Oh, okay. Is everything alright, girls?
Nothing we could handle. Miss P. Nothing we could handle, Miss P. Just a bunch of snobs.
It is Mrs. P. Suzu, and... Oh, Suzu, shh! It was nothing, Mrs. Phillips. See, that's how you say Mrs. Phillips. It's not Miss Phillips, you fucking bitch. I see. Well, Miss Anderson, please accept my condolences for your loss. Thank you, Mrs. Phillips. Your grandfather was a good man. He really upheld the philanthropy, I actually got that right, holy shit,
yes,
of his company's policies, and the money that went towards charity too. I know, he was amazing. I really looked up to him, and I want to be as good as he was. Well, I know that you'll be great as your grandfather.
Yes, you will. She'll be 10 times better than her grandfather.
Would I? Would I really be better than my grandfather? Everyone seemed to have high expectations for me. I wanted to do my best and make my family proud, but to be better than my grandfather? Really?
Optimism.
I wasn't sure about that. From outside the school window, I saw a familiar blue car pull up to the curb. Undoubtedly, it was my father in the driver's seat. Oh, my ride is here. Well, I guess I'll see you both tomorrow.
Want us to come with you?
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll be fine. See you! That is a very small dad in a car. Hey, Dad.
Hey, honey.
As I got into the car, I noticed my father looked troubled, clutching at his fist steering wheel and staring straight ahead as if something was really bothering him.
About what happened yesterday. I'm sorry for yelling at you. Is your cheek still hurt?
No, it's nothing to worry about.
I mean it. I shouldn't have laid a finger on you. You know that you're my most precious daughter. You're all that I have. I
Oh. Yeah, he couldn't bring himself to say what he could never say to me for such a long time. I always wanted to hear those words to affirm how he really felt, but I guess even now he couldn't say it to me. Because he's a coward. I turned my head away to look out the window. There was no point in waiting for something that was never going to come. And like that, he started to drive and the conversation between us ended. I decided to focus my attention on the passing scenery. We were taking the usual route. Is it route or route? Depends where you are, isn't it? Route to grandfather's house. It was located within the vicinity? Or whatever it is, of the school district, but it was still pretty far from the school and from where our house was. He had always lived alone. He insisted on doing things by himself, even at his age, living in such a large house. I wondered, did he pass away with no one at his side as well? It sounded so lonely and sad. It was strange that he decided on living all alone in his large estate. If anything, he could have lived with us. Though he and my father probably would have given each other the silent treatment the entire time. Maybe living alone was preferable to that. I actually hadn't visited him for a while. I missed the word, but never mind. Visits to his house. Oh, for fuck's sake. Visits to his house were most frequent when I was a child, and I had grown up long since then. The last time I visited, though, I thought he just has... Oh my god, I looked as just he usually was, happy and healthy. But things change. In the back of my mind, I knew that he would have to leave one day. It wasn't like humans could live forever, unless you're immortal. So why did my heart still feel so heavy? The car ride was mostly spent in silence until he spoke up again.
How was school? Maintaining your grades, I hope.
Yeah. I've been trying my best as far... Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I've been trying my best as far as Oh my fuck. I give up. Just go.
Trying? That's not really doing the best you can, is it?
With my father, only some words I said were filtered through his ears. It was difficult to keep up a conversation without eventually talking about academics or my future, even if it was something loosely based on it. He always found a way to integrate with it whenever we talked.
Anyway, your belongings are in the trunk. There isn't a lot, so I'm sure you can manage bringing them inside the house. After all, you're on the road to being independent now.
Yes, I can manage on my own. Fuck you. The usual silence resumed between us. I really wasn't sure what to say around him, especially when most of the time we didn't share the same opinions. One question did linger in my mind, though. If he was going to justify acting nonchalant at grandfather's funeral, I had the right to at least know why.